All right, y'all. So I've been here so busy because I do have a purpose in life. I've been sitting here busy working on this project that I'm doing that is extremely important. And I just now noticed the have nots online. And you know what? I don't have to speak much because their actions truly expose them. Now, first of all, no, we are not on the streets. No, we are not starving. In fact, I'm getting ready to get us some Taco Bell. That's what we in the mood for. Okay. But I've got to do something real quick. So I'm gonna play some music because I am on like I don't have time to sit around, but I just wanted to say that what I stated about that group of people exposes what I was talking about, exposes it. I don't even have to really say anything, do I? I don't have to say anything. They just expose themselves. But give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay. I'll be right back.
Think it's a game. Oh, there it is. 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 Walked in, 30,000 in my pocket, had them niggas just like, ooh. $50,000 on your bill, wanna fuck me, gotta screaming like, ooh. Cause I got a check, nigga wanna flip, I ain't got a flip, but I got it, ooh. Get that hoe some mix, she gon' wanna sit, every nigga in the set, now she screaming like, ooh. How much you made? Made $2 million off of me, tell you ain't no fucker like, ooh. They try to drop me with a case, but you know I had to skate it, I was singing like, ooh. I swear, nigga, boy, I know my role and I play it. I do. If you heard that I'm talking, then I said it. I did. Coin, where you at? At the top of the loft, nigga, I stay. What? I'm a bad boy, but I don't wear big clothes like me. In the club, and a nigga did it poppin'. In that hoe, she want a free drink, tell the bitch to get up off it. Hey, I'm the nigga to get it poppin'. Her hair short like Denny Rock. At the clip port, nigga, we flying. When I landed, boy, I walked in, 30,000 in my pocket, had them niggas just like, ooh. $50,000 on your bill, wanna fuck me, gotta screaming like, ooh. Cause I got a check, nigga wanna flip, I ain't got a flip, but I got it, ooh. Get that hoe some mix, she gon' wanna sit, every nigga in the section, now she screaming like, ooh. How much you made? $100,000 just in 2 days. I don't fuck with niggas cause they two-faced. I only fuck with bitches for that two-pay. These adventures, I ain't worried about no new. Know this bitch you got a set, and she always got my back. So I love that shit the most. I'm her big dog and she my cat, and she love it front or back. Call her green cause she on good. I wear glasses cause I know these niggas watching. They mad cause they cannot stop me. But stopping it not an option. I can't help it cause I got it. Don't wait time, I got shit watch it. Talking Rolex, yeah, I bought them. Now I'm at the top, started from the bottom. Then I walked in, 30,000 in my pocket, had them niggas just like, ooh. $50,000 on your bill, wanna fuck me, gotta screaming like, ooh. Cause I got a check, nigga wanna flip, I ain't got a flip, but I got it, ooh. Get that hoe some mix, she gon' wanna sit, every nigga in the section, now she screaming like, ooh. How much you made? $100,000. How much you made? $100,000. How much you made? Made $2 million off of me, tell you ain't no fucker like, ooh. Hey, get that.
All right, y'all. So I am not going to be here that long. Okay. I'll come back a little bit later. I may not even be able to come back at 5 because I have a lot to do. Um, what I want to tell y'all is a story time. And there is a lot of things that these little boys on the internet do not see. And the people that call themselves trying to assist them. First of all, we're going to talk about how crazy these stalkers look in a little bit, okay? The gang stalkers. But right when I clicked on his link to flag him, I heard him saying that I should have given him all my money. See, these are the types of losers that are out there. I would never give him a penny nor a dime of any of my money. Never, ever. Because as you can see, first of all, the dude is obviously brain damaged. He told me stories about how his mother would force him to jump out in front of cars to do insurance scams in New York. He probably doesn't remember telling me that, but he did, which is sad, which is probably why he's brain damaged to this day. Now, the mundane social stuff that this dude is doing has no real spiritual power. However, we're going to make it so that these people, because they're out of control, these people cannot use any spiritual power. You cannot destroy the world because people that you want desperately to want you, because you're trying to hide that you're actually gay, you can't do that. You can't compromise the world. So their mouths and tongues are shut down because he has a show up right now where he is attempting to conjure up murderous spirits to create sickness, death, and hunger up on the world because one woman does not want him. And that is not my fault. Okay. And the other one is doing it too. Both of these men need to be canceled, and people need to quit. They need to stop clicking on his link. But I can imagine that a lot of men that get stuck and they're watching him. I wouldn't suggest any woman, especially if you have children, little children to look after, to click on that crap. Don't even click on it. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you guys about a client that I just had to drop. And right now, at this second, we are making sure that at Divine Services Apothecary, no trickster spirits can get in to trick and do nothing. So that's the project that I'm working on right now. Okay. The client, I did some love reunion work for him back in 2000, and I think it was 23. They got back together. Okay. At the same time, this dude, I told him, I said, don't go to anybody else. I said, you cannot trust anybody else. They are going to push that woman away from you. He comes back to me with this story. Right before the work that I did, the shamanic love reunion work that I did to get her back with him, he comes back to me with this story about this guy that he found in social media who suggested to my client that he put a curse on her to force her to live in poverty so that she could come back to him. She would be forced to. I told him, I said, promise me you will never do that. Promise me you'll never do that, please. Because a lot of clients, right when their stuff is getting ready to manifest, they give up and they go to people like that, right? So a year later, I found out, and I know it for a fact that he went to this guy. Guess what? The work that I did, they broke up again. Gone. Guess what he did? Guess what's going on now? He is now in his mid-20s and is battling with diabetes. Sick, upset. I had to drop him as a client because he got mad at me. I said, "Listen, I told you not to go to that person." He was like, "I didn't." I said, "You was a lie." I said, "You was a lie. I know you went to that man. You went to that man to curse that girl. And the work that I did for you was already working. I told you to stop." They got back together. They were doing good. Poof, done. Both of them. Both of them. The dude that she went to, her son committed suicide, y'all. I told this man not to go to that man. I told him. The work that I did, very clean, shamanic love ritual, got him back together. He completely put those negative spirits into the lives of his family. And I told him not to do it. Y'all clients need to stop trusting people like that. You don't have to be desperate. There are some of us that actually know how to do spiritual work. Y'all go to these people, they manifest shit in your life and they don't really know how to protect you. They're offering you black magic, curses on your enemies, and they don't really know how to protect you. Why on earth would you expect for a woman to stay with you? And women have I can imagine that woman can see everything. She saw what he did to her. She saw it and left him anyway. He's sitting over at his mama's house sick with diabetes in his 20s. Young man, instead of him being honest with me and telling me that he went to that man, he lying. I said, "You's a lie." I said, "I know you went to that man and that man fucked you over because you shouldn't have done that." Now he wants to cry about paying 200 fucking dollars. I dropped him. I'm sorry. 200 fucking dollars. I said, actually, in, it's going to cost you more than that to remove what you paid this dude to do to your family. Why on earth would you do that? He had the nerve to get an attitude with me. I told him, I said, "That woman ain't never coming back to you." I said, "And you're never going to get your life together because you done went to this person that cursed you and your family." Now, what I did worked. I didn't hear from him for a year. They was together for a year. Whatever it was that he went to that dude manifested. Why would you why would you put a curse on somebody that you love? No. No. You just gonna bring demons into your life. I had to drop him as a client. Did a cleanse of my business, banished all that shit. Yeah, this is the kind of shit that these people are out here doing. Anyway, back to these ignorant males on here. For some reason, I guess they're getting clout. They're gonna gain something in case. I guess in the case if I'm homeless, these men are sick. It is something wrong with them, and I just wanted to let you guys know that we're safe. We're fine. We're getting ready to eat. We're good. Okay, just in case anybody was worried about us or cared. And we're gonna be fine. Let me finish working on this project though. Okay, and I'll be back. Probably won't be back till later on this evening. They need to. Let me just tell you something. Stop doubting the spirit. It's not about power, and it's not even about playing a game. I don't play games. I've just always been a very stable person. It's who I am. I don't care about playing a game. I'm talking about stability. I'm a Cancer. I know all about that. One thing about me is I've always been a stable person. Even when I earned less money, the money that I made was stable. It was consistent. Okay. So it ain't about playing no game. We're going to talk about that a little later. I think it's sick. I think that every single man needs to protect their sons from being exposed to people like that. They're disgusting. And I won't be listening to it because I got to focus on my work that I'm doing. I don't want to listen to no man that's running around acting like that's disgusting. And you know what? The moment that I found out that my client went to that person to curse that woman, he got dropped as a client. I'm not gonna deal with that shit. That's so stupid and ignorant. And I told him, I said, that woman ain't never coming back to you and you can't force her. Now at this point, my spirits know all of her information. They gonna protect that woman from that man. Because a lot of men don't make the right decisions when they're looking at this spiritual work, y'all. They don't. They get angry, they think they get entitled. She had a good reason to leave him from the beginning. And I told him, I said, and gave me a good reason to drop him as a client. Okay. So, and practitioners out there that are like that don't want to run into me. You don't be trying to curse no woman because she don't want to be with you. That's sick. You can kill somebody like that. You doing death magic. Basically is what they're doing. Basically. If you had any decency within you, you wouldn't be doing things like that. So you don't even deserve that woman. You don't deserve nothing. And I got you under my radar, trying to force women to do stuff like that. The girl had a job, had her apartment. Her son committed suicide. He got sick. The client got sick. Got diabetes right now in his 20s, late 20s, diabetic. He don't want to listen to me. Why? Because I'm a woman? Sick. Anyway, I'll be back later, guys. I love you guys. And to all of you guys that have been helping me get through this, I appreciate it. Let me complete this work. Okay, because I still have a lot to do. But you can't rush it, obviously. If I can get through the next few hours with it, with what I gotta do. So, I'm doing it as quickly as possible with, of course, support from spirit. Okay. But I love you guys and I will see y'all later. Okay. Bye.